Well, our storm trackers are working today. We've got four of them out there.
They're way out there, and these storms are going to, I think, really stay out there. They're going to try to make at least a run towards the border. Right now, though, they are not. That is a pronghorn antelope. Those are wild, and those are native to our panhandle and the Texas panhandle. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it's the fastest. I'll have to check in with this, make sure. It could be lying, but I think I'm on this. Fastest animal in North America.
Well, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful shot there, too.
Yeah, have you not seen one of those before?
No.
They're beautiful. It looks like it's a little bit like what you saw in Africa, right?
Yeah, we saw some antelope for sure.
And these are the pronghorn antelope, and their colors are just this tan, this bright. Anyway, I'm going off on this, but anyway, they're beautiful.
It caught our eye.
They're in herds in the panhandle, and they migrate. They jump. They're just kind of on their own, kind of like our bison used to be. So, anyway, all right, let me get off that. Let's go to Val Castor's shot. And by the way, who was shooting that? Was that Marty? Oh, that was Val. Oh, that's Val. Oh, it just keeps going on. So Val's underneath where thunderstorms are developing, and just a big old pronghorn antelope there. And again, these are native all across parts of Kansas, Oklahoma. Look at there. He's found the whole herd. They're all there together. All right, good. All right, so Val's under a thunderstorm that's developing out there. There's the base of that. Look at the blowing dust. This thing was going to produce huge hail, damaging winds, and that storm in a little bit here might just try to produce a tornado. More on that coming up. Val and all of our trackers, they are out today. Talking about Brandon Pennell, Marty Logan, Tom Pastrano. Yep, they're out there, and Jeremy Carter. All right, back to Links 1. Let's go back to earlier this morning. Thunderstorms came ripping out of Kansas. They were weakening. We had some nice rain in Oklahoma City, but this wave of rain and storms flushed out the atmosphere, the instability, the higher humidity. We're getting a nice little break today, and that's what it took. But now the instability has been shoved to the west. This is where thunderstorms are developing now. Rain amounts this morning ranged from nothing at the airport to a ½ an inch in Edmond to nearly 3/4 of an inch in Stillwater. And look at northern Oklahoma this morning where the drought has been raging. You put another nice little dent in the drought this morning. Hopefully we'll do this again tomorrow. The unstable air is here. The stable air is across Oklahoma. And where these air masses are clashing, yep, dry line, you're getting thunderstorms now developing there. Tornado watch in effect until 10 o'clock tonight for our far western counties. Most of the severe weather, the way it looks, will be out in the panhandles. We're going to have to watch it. And these are all individual supercells that will hang around into this evening, move east, and then start to turn southeast. And again, probably missing western Oklahoma. I say probably, but the chance again, of them coming into the state, it's pretty low. It's pretty low, but we're watching it. 85 degrees in Oklahoma City. Nice shot from our Lucky Star Skycam network. It feels like 90. It beats 110. That's what it felt like yesterday with the humidity. We have 80s. We have some 90s in the southwest. It is nice out. Look at our index right now. Remember yesterday and the day before? Out of control. Insane. And this is, by the way, the first day of summer. Hot spot this right now. Feels like 98 there. Here's one of our models. In-house models. Watch what it does. It keeps the storms west of the state line. Maybe some light rain in the southwest. We'll have to watch you folks down in Hollis. But as these storms develop, they push south. Most of the data does that. Some of the model data bring the storms a little farther east. That's why our trackers are there, just to be safe. Tonight looks pretty quiet overall. Tomorrow morning, look what happens. Storm system comes out of Colorado and Kansas and Nebraska, slides south and east. This is not locked in. But what happened this morning, we might do it again this morning for central, northern, and western Oklahoma. What happens this morning, we might do it again tomorrow morning into tomorrow afternoon. Is that right, Mark? I think I said it right the second time around. All right, so that's what we're talking about. So rainfall amounts, again, we're talking about this is mainly tomorrow, 1 to 2 inches. So hopefully this will pan out for us, but we also will have a little severe weather. So this evening, thunderstorms, 20% chance or less out near the Oklahoma-Texas state line. Higher chances in the panhandle. Storm zone way west through this evening. Okay. Way out there. And this evening, my tornado zone out near the Oklahoma-Texas state line. Biggest hail, I think, is in the Texas panhandle. Strongest winds out there. We're going to watch our western border here this evening. Lows tonight near 70. And then for tomorrow, highs back up to near 90. But if we get the rain and storm coming in, we will cool off after that happens. Good chance of storms in the northwest in the morning. Southeast during the afternoon, and some of those storms, yes, could be severe tomorrow. Might see another wave on Friday, and then after that, we shut it off, we turn it off, and we crank it up. 90s and dry weather starting this weekend as the heat wave builds.